Okay, are we live? Oh, is this gonna happen? And have I got my test sheep in the audience? I do have my test sheep in the audience. Wonderful, wonderful. How's the picture coming through? Picture's coming through. Just checking. Using my new mic. Check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Whatever they do. And here we go. I don't know. This is all good. This is quite nerve-wracking using a new mic straight off the bat, just live. Just going into this. Just waiting for some feedback before we carry on. Hopefully it is good. I haven't been conned. Until then, we're just going to have a nice pano shot of the city so far. And then what we're going to be doing is working down here in this kind of area. Hello, my guns plays. How are you on this fine evening? Can you hear me all right with the microphone? Mic check, 1, 2. So we're just going to be doing a little decoration today. Nothing too major because I had a COVID jab earlier today. So I'm aiming to get good sleep so it can be the most effective it can be. I mean, I also spent a bit of money upgrading the lighting, which is here. I've got one of these like ring lights, those like influencer people have. It seems to be doing the job. You're a tad low. Okay, hold on. Is that better? Is that better now? We've got it on 30. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm very upbeat today. I'm very upbeat. I've had my COVID jab. I'm fully vaxxed. I'm fully everything. So it's all gravy in that department. See, I'm trying to keep the boom arm out of the shot. But then... How did I have it before where it's out of the shot? Right, okay. No, it's definitely over here. Yeah, we're going to have to look at it earlier because I don't want to keep bumping it and then making... you know what? We're just going to keep it here. Is that better? Epic. Okay, so that's good. Sounds on. Lighting looks amazing. Don't worry, man. It's absolutely painless. Look, I didn't even realise they put this on. I live stream every Monday, I think, for a couple of hours, just you know, just get that in, master a new skill that's going on. It's always good to do things live. Do you live stream on your channel? So yeah, we're just going to be kicking off today with just like a small detailing and just making everything look a little bit better. Nothing too out of the box today. So I was trying to figure out what to do with this earlier, and there isn't too much that I could really think of in my head. Just need to make it like give them a reason to come down here, but not something that really overpowers the area because it's too small. I've accidentally boxed myself in. You know, when you're a child and you used to draw something and then try and put a box around it. That's what I've kind of done here. Nice. Yeah, it's a weird world. I don't know. Twitch was too weird for me. I'm much of the age range where I kind of prefer like being on YouTube. I kind of understand it a bit more than Twitch. I don't really know what's going on there. I know live streaming on Twitch is probably much better, much more better for you, but you know, I just would rather just pick one or the other in YouTube. You should probably stick with the one that makes the most sense to you as an individual. So yeah, we're going to be putting in just an eco space because we're going to try and make it like one of those spaces in London where they've got like the those like taco trucks and stuff, and that way it just looks a bit niche and a bit better suited for the area. Then like in one area, I'm going to make like a playground area just using like the props and stuff. Over here, so we're going to wait for those to come through. Put it on 3-speed. Then we're just going to try and paint this kind of area in between, nothing fancy, just... No, we don't want that. Hold on, we can rescue this. There you go. That looks awful. Thank God for the Move It mod. There we go. We just push the path in a little. Still waiting for takers on the other side. In fact, those aren't really like artisan kind of buildings, so we're gonna get rid of those. Oh no! It all goes wrong when you do things live. So we're gonna move. There we go. So hopefully, we'll let that play for now, and then we're going to bring in the trees. I mean, is there a demand? Is there a massive demand for housing and stuff? I know this is kind of my like go-to thing, is to make these kind of little areas where it's... See, that's kind of gentrified. And obviously we want to kind of bring a path in here with trees, just so it mixes up the area a little bit. I wonder if we can make a roundabout with a path. Just absolutely pointless little roundabout here, just for whimsy. Nope. This might be one where you have to turn off all the guardrails. Ah, we had it there. I suppose the best thing about me doing this live is you can see the concentration in my face. I'm told I have a rather funny concentration face. Ah, no, they won't link up. That's rather annoying. So the great thing is we could just get the Move It mod, take those, and can we twirl it round? Yep, wonderful. Oh, there we go. We're going to push that back into the corner. And we're going to have two paths come off, hopefully. Oh, it really doesn't like that. Okay, we're going to push that back a little bit. Oh, come on, play ball. Nope. Why? That's very odd. Very odd indeed. Let's try removing that. And just try again. Yeah, by the way, none of these shows are like rehearsed or recorded, so if you were coming here for like proper like smooth finished stuff, I unfortunately will not be delivering that to you. So there we go, we've got like a slight detail here with a crazy path that leads around, and now just we can pepper that area. We've got to find out what tree it is. Or do we? Can we just like... That's always... I need to find that mod that you could just copy and paste thing, so you can find out what tree it is instantly by just selecting it. There we go. We're just going to add bigger trees and just make it even more of a nice jumbled mess. There you go, that brings in a bit more detail into the area there, and just add maybe one or two trees just to give it that variety of colour in there. But then you can obviously go to like the prop section, which is down here. Oh, missed it. And then just add some more offbeat benches and stuff. No one is going to see it if we put a fountain in the middle of that, so not much point in doing that. So this can be like the nature trail walk. And I think somewhere there is a garden bench posts and stuff like that. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Nope, it's going to be in the last one, isn't it? Yep, there they are, the planters. This is what we were looking for. Just to give it that kind of park vibe. And feel. Ah, thank you, man. Yeah, no, I just feel like nowadays everyone's rushing around. It's just nice just to throw on something that's a bit cash. And just have a chill out sesh. I mean, everyone's completed Netflix by now, haven't they, really? I know I have. I'm like running out of things. Although Rick and Morty is on Channel 4 tonight, so that is one thing I will definitely be watching. It's in generic props, isn't it? The little child area, yeah, these things. The slides and stuff. So, ooh, let's have a look. Is there a fancy way that you can make sand on one of these things? I kind of want to make a custom little play area if we can. Hold on. Let's see if we can do this. I'm trying to be as vanilla as possible as well. So if you're wondering, I am trying the hardest. Okay, so we're gonna have to take all the guidelines off. Pop that there. Oh, can you not? Oh, actually, we could go into one of those props that we had open. And which one looks like they have the most child-friendly floor? It's definitely looks like stone and rock. That would not be fun to play on. The arcades probably would. That looks like something like some kind of spongy foam where they could fall down on. Just have a little test. Nah, that just clashes with the ground. And then what have we got over here for a tile? We've got wood decking. So I'm going to go with the amusement decking, because I think that would fit in rather nicely over here. Now there's always an opportunist, isn't there? Someone to sell ice cream to Kiddywinks. Then we come back over to the props and we select. Oh. Okay, that's going to annoy me, so I'm going to use the move it mod in a second. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do it. My OCD is saying. I mean, this isn't true OCD, but just to get that nicely lined up. There we go. One second. It is, once you've had the taste of mods, you're just like, oh no, you cannot live without them anymore. And then, which I reckon would be cooler if we just line these up along one of these. And the same for this little bad guy. Now there should be a play pit somewhere. Now which one is that on? I believe it is City parks, yes. And there we go. Does that make a good park? I think if we just move this slightly over. I still need to download the medieval thing. There you go. It looks like there's one on each now. That was completely accidental, but I love it. Let's move our opportunist over here. So it looks like he's pulled up. And now, obviously, there's going to be... well, if you've got the kiddos over here, you're going to have the adults somewhere, aren't you? So, to keep an eye on them. So why don't we fence the kiddos in with some lovely flowers. There we go, and just make a little wall divider there. I didn't know you can clip on top of each other. Game changer. There you go, perfect. Then in this section we can have the boring adults. Put like a kind of cafe here or something. I wonder if they actually do use these props. Like, I don't know if I've ever actually seen them. Put down some bins for all the trash. A few recycling ones as well. Okay, I can't get any closer in. That's annoying. Can't do fine detailing on this. In fact, that looks horrible, so we're just going to remove the recycling. All garbage. Okay. What are these? Are these like high vegetation? Yeah, so these... okay. See, like over here you got like star patterns. I wonder if you could... Oh, that's way too big. Like a smiley face one. Madness. That's where I kind of draw the line, is I don't want to use too many mods like that. So I can't really see the point. When are you ever going to need a smiley face or a heart shape? It's kind of where I draw the line. Yeah, we're going to put some benches along the side so people can keep an eye on their kiddos. I mean, I haven't got any kids, but I hear this is like, that's like where you meet other parents, isn't it? Is the local park. And you find out about all what's going on in your little town. So this will be quite a good meeting area. Oh, okay, it doesn't like it. So we'll leave that bit open. Why not? Madam, would you like a go in the park? Nope. Okay, cool. try and make this bit a bit more social. What have we got over here? What has turned up? Yes, you may stay. Historical building. Yes, some kind of pub thing, you may stay, and you've blended in nicely with the pavement there. Wonderful. And in fact, you blended in so nicely with the pavement there that we're going to try and push our luck. That did not work as intended. Okay, let's try this. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we need to change over the path there, so that blends in a bit better. But yes, there we go. And yes, you may stay because you offer parking to people, which is wonderful. And now over here we want to bring in, need to bring in something more, some kind of like centerpiece, you know? Just don't know. Nope. There was that big statue, which I think is in the generic. Yes, this rather big statue of some dude on a horse. So if we plop him down. Now how am I going to make this dude look awesome? Oh. This is kind of like old school Skylines. Nope. Oh, actually, maybe it can be saved. No, those trees are way too close. So maybe if we pull it out a little bit. There we go. We'll give him a diamond type shape. Bring this side in a little bit, like a diamond. Then also what we'll do is, can we just bring the ground up on that one little area? Is that possible? How big is the brush size? Nope. Oh yeah, we did way too much. Now we've created a big old hole. This is what happens when you do things live. Okay, strength. We'll turn that down. Oh, it's in the smiley face. That's why everything looks a bit weird. And we're going to move this guy off. Just while we sort out the land underneath him. Okay, what's that doing to the surrounding land? Okay, my idea's gone to Pete Tong there. Actually, wow, okay. Let's have a random mountain in this park. No. Let's fix this. Oh my lord, what is happening? I really need to start doing at least a little bit. In fact, I'm just going to level out this whole area. I think you can see what I was trying to do there. I was trying to make him on top of a hill, so he had pride of place. It's not going right. So I am just going to leave that idea, but you can clearly see what I was going for. I kind of liked the diamond shape. Wonder if we can make it more diamondy. Yes, I know it's the wrong pavement, so we'll come back and change that to this posh paving. Yeah, you see those trees are too close, so they need to go back a little bit. Then if we could pop that out there, that out there, just really embrace these two areas. And there we go. So he's got his little place over here, which is wonderful. And it wouldn't be a statue if there wasn't time to reflect. Okay, something's gone wrong here. Why has it gone wrong? Strange. So there we go. We can have a little bench area on either side, just to keep these guys happy and to admire Generalson. Completely a real person. Hey old rocker, how you doing? And let's just move. It's just a quiet night tonight, just chilling. I had my jab, so I'm feeling good, but don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I think that should extend down here as well. Okay, right. Before we fill the area, yeah, I think it's now time to put the area full of trees. As most of us people do, we kind of hide everything with trees. Let's try and get the same type of tree. Yeah, that's it. I need the find mod so I can just find it. I am a little bit skilled. Can I get one in there? Can I get one in there? Come on, come on, come on. You can go on the outside of the park. And finding the right tree for the job. Just bringing a little bit of colour in between there will do. Old Rocker, how are you lighting? How are you? That's a good pun. How are you lighting the new lighting system here? Oh, that's cute. Did you get up to anything nice? I am always the godfather, never the actual father, or at least none that I know of in this country. Probably not the best thing to confess over the interwebs. Oh, oh, I'm feeling that there. It's all about seeing where you can just jam one of these trees in, and if it will fit perfectly. Now remember, I've not, despite what you may have heard rumours wise, I have not practiced any of my episodes in advance, so it is completely off hook. So if everything goes well, it's because fortune is with me, and we're just gonna, I think that's actually looking quite respectable. Just put a bit of flowers in, just to mix it up a tad. There we go. See, the area is starting to look much more used now, so that area is fully prepped in. Ignorance is bliss. Oh. Oh god, I would hate to be 18 nowadays with the COVID world. You can't... Oh, it must be terrible. You can't just lock them up or give them pens and paper. They need proper, like, entertainment. Okay, what are we going to do along here? I feel just trees for this area. Is that a business? It is a business. Marcus Historical Business, because that looks epic as is. So we shall keep that. And in fact, we're going to extend it a little bit by just bringing a pathway. Or we could bring a pathway to the school, to the yard there. Boom. Shakalaka. And yeah, how... What are we going to do now? Trees, I think. Bring in some trees. Am I going overboard with the trees here? I'm not sure. We haven't put any rocks in. Any random rocks. Which I don't know if there would be any random rocks. So actually I'm going to move that slightly off the path there. And also give it a recycle bin. Just for giggle's sake. There we go. Then just line this back bit full of trees. Okay, so they're using these, but not these. Interesting. So what do we do here? How do we make such a big business? 4x2. Let's try the same here. 4x2. See if we can get a mirror image thing going on. And then while that's doing that, we can pop in some more trees. It's definitely looking like each area has a kind of theme, which is good. And oh, what's coming in now? It doesn't look like the right colour that we want. Ah, that sucks. I mean, this is a great time to learn and like train for a new skill. To be honest, but when the world does open back up, you're like ready and waiting to go, ready and raring to go. Is there too many different trees now? That's what I'm wondering. It's these lime ones that are doing it for me, that aren't doing it for me, sorry. They kind of give the game away. Okay, you are way too big to be in here, sir. Nope. Not today. Not for you. Bringing a bit of variety and colour along here. And where are those props? Where are the props? There we go. Flower bed. Down here. Pow. Just move that tree a little bit back. There we go. Perfect. Ah, now what to do in the last triangle? I think I've used all my little tricks. Oh, something's coming in. It looks like what we're looking for. Just checking something. Silly fish. And yes, that is exactly what we want. We got that kind of park vibes. There's a place in Brixton I want to go. I can't remember what it was called, but it looked like it was made out of all shipping containers. And that just looked amazing to me. See, yeah, sorry, it's just a weird new setup where I had to keep lunging at the mic because my mic used to be down here and now it's like up here, so it's all fairly different. So yeah, bring in some more trees. I know you probably shouldn't use trees too much. And we're going to try and bring some over. Yes, sneak them in. Sneak some coloured ones in. That way it just brings in the area a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Someone just walk around the park and not even use it. That's kind of rude. Okay, one last square left. Here, what to do with it? Can we bring in something like a skate park? Volleyball court is too big. That's the thing, I made it too small when I made this area. That's how I've screwed myself over doing this and why I need to make everything custom in this area. Not gonna work. Way too big for that. Yep. Let's see if we can get something really big in here, like maybe a car park or something. Okay, well, one of these is staying. Oh. Yes, just what we're looking for. Perfect. Is that too similar? Similar? Not sure what the word. Probably similar. Okay, these are too big to get a path down the back. So what are we going to do over here? What weird and wonderful things can we put over here? I feel like if you're going to do a Stonehenge thing, you have to kind of do it right and like make a big area for it. And actually span it out. So what if this was like the area for the adults? So we're just gonna customly put in a few of this crazy paving. Because you know you go in like New York, and it's always in the films and stuff, where it's got the old guys, they're all playing chess. So why don't we have that type of thing? And we'll just layer these two on top of one another. There we go. Bring it out a little bit more. Just by like almost half a tile. It's okay, we've got enough CPU to deal with it. Is that too big now? See, it looked cute before. Let's have a look at the actual chairs we'll be using. Is there better? No, I think they're the ones we stuck with. Yep, no, they are the ones that we are stuck with for this area, which is cool. And yeah, I think it is just a tad wide. But hey, don't worry, it's all good. Then we can have a coffee place set up for them. Yeah, sells all the coffee and stuff to all the old peoples. Oh, that's a very good point. Somewhere to buy booze. I mean, yeah, that would be a... There's a bit of a war theme going on here. As it's chess, you know, the game. That is practically all about war. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay. So chess area, nice entrance. Thumbs up for a pub. Okay, do we have a pub? Can this be a beer tent? Got a beer tent. I don't think we've got an actual pub that would fit in here. I mean, there's lots of establishments that look like they sell drink around the area. Like one of these. Let's see if we can get a pub here. Or something that looks like a pub. Don't disappoint me. Soy and lentils pub? Do you think that would be a good drink? Do you think you can make a good alcoholic beverage out of soy and lentils? No, nor do I. So I'll just get rid of that. What's going to crop up next? If it's a duplicate, I'm going to scream. And it's a duplicate. Just decorate our entrance here. Okay. I don't know, what's the prop limit in this? There is a prop limit, I know that, but I'm not sure how much it is. I don't think we're going to reach it by any stretch of the imagination. Dreading looking at the comments now, so I'm just going to put this back wall in. Oh, there's a car park. We'll pretend that this is a pub. What's this? Burned Bean Cafe. Yep, that's yep, totally. They do alcoholic beverages. Why not? What happened here? Yep, no, that's wonky. Okay. See, detailing, you can get lost in detailing. And then you're like, you wake up and you're like, oh, damn it. It's like midnight and I still haven't done the washing up. But at least my park looks awesome. There we go, and we're going to bring in some funky trees for this funky area. Proper go all out on the colour front. Try and match that hedgerow there. Not going to spend patiently making the same tree over and over again. Ooh, there we go. They're going to spread down here as well a little bit. Well, actually. Oh, I've just seen it move. It is most definitely on the wonk. It's been fixed. Or if not, we're going to cover it up with a tree. Oh dear. Maybe I'm on the wonk. Maybe the jab's done something to me. No, I shouldn't say that, otherwise I'll become a GIF and get spread around. No, don't. Go away. I just want this one. Thank you. Oh, it's a massive tree. Shadows all else, doesn't it? Okay, there definitely needs to be something on that corner there. So I am thinking it's got to be a flower pot, hasn't it? There's not much variety going on. Oh, almost got it. Boom. It does kind of look like a little stout beer bottle, now you come to mention it. Just for a bit of variance. Just leading those in, and oh yeah, those aren't trees. Go on, get some big trees in over there. That makes perfect sense. And there we go, we've done our Umber Heights Park. I need a name for it. First to name it, gets it. So another little bit that I want to do was obviously, is this just the old folks home? This is the old folks home here, so it's to give them a bit of an imaginary back garden. So obviously we've got to build a fence to keep the ruffians out, or is it to keep the old people in? We'll give them the amusement park fence. See, that's the great thing about the Move It mod. Yeah. And I don't know what we're going to do in this smaller area. I think no, because we want something curved for the old folks. Oop. Something where you're like walking through like a nature garden. Can we put an epic bend in it? Yes, we can. I wonder if there's a pond. It does not like you connecting to stuff. Once you've put it down, it doesn't like you connecting the paths up. Once you've moved it, modded it. To be fair, it's okay because I was about to say they never use it, and then suddenly that happened. And he just went through the fence, so maybe there's a gate up here. just seen the comment shift. Just need to get this a little bit of path. There we go. Let's have it stretch out here so it bends like that. Actually, no, that looks terrifyingly horrible. And let's pull that back a little bit. Have it bend round so it picks up people from the patio area. And then makes them wander past the pagoda, whatever that is. That a pagoda? Does anyone know? I'm on a beer-free diet at the moment. It's really testing my what do you call it? Willpower. Yes. Getting ready to run that marathon. Preferably without suffering from a heart attack. This looks very strange. It's kind of like the Nike tick of retirement homes. Is there a pond? No, it's canal. I kind of want to try and cover that up, what I've done there. Oh, these are way too big. I kind of want to give it that nature garden type feel. All the old people could come out and help maintain the garden. Yep, I'm all out of options now, so we have to go back to the flower boxes. So there's a flower box. There's a water fountain. Give them a nice water feature. Let's give them a bench. A couple of these benches around the place. Probably, you know, memorialise to certain people. Gazebo. Where's the gazebo? That's a pavilion. Where's the gazebo? We didn't put any lights in our park scene at night. This is all going to be dark. Everyone's going to be stumbling over in the dark on their stout. It's going to be a nightmare. Oh, that would have been cracking for the chess table. Okay, we'll come back. We'll change those. I'll change those in post. Just a few different benches, just to give it that variety as well. And a few lamp posts going down. Here we go. Let's bring in just a few little plant boxes. And now for the trees. And there you go. It's looking way. There you go. It's looking way better now. And I think this is the, yeah, this is the Child Health Centre, so obviously we can afford to do a little bit of play about here. We're going to do another little section just for them. Well, it's a lovely place. If you're going to be waiting, that's a lovely place to be waiting. Let's give them a zoo fence. Why not? Keep the little blessings inside. There you go. Nice zoo vents. Keep them all penned in. That's just what you need. And no pub for them, but definitely a sandbox or two. Not going to put a turret gun down in the middle for the mayhem. And then yes, we want to go back to the climbing frames, don't we? Where? You're in generic props, aren't you? Oh, we forgot the mini roundabouts and stuff for the main park. Oh no, that looks really good without one of these. So you could pop that one there. Put a little one there. There we go. Right, now for these. Just wondering how. There's no like crazy fun paths. I don't even think it's a turret gun, I think it's like a proper cannon. I think like a turret gun's even more like deadly. See, if I had all the mods, I could maybe just a big boulder. Kids love rocks, right? Just give them a big rock to climb on. Actually, no, little pebbles would do wonderfully. Nope. 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 What are these? I've never been this far down. Whoa, okay. Wow. There's always that kind of like little rock display, I think, that they had as a kid. Now they've all got those pirate boats. Not that I go adventuring around too many child's playgrounds, but I do see them from afar. Just get rid of these big ones, actually. I mean, if you're playing a game of hide and seek, a big rock to hide behind was always advantageous. Not that big a rock, but... Okay. There we go. We'll keep our little collection of rocks there, and... let's put these guys on a dirt. Well, you can't. There's no sandy surface, is there? None of these are particularly sandy. It's just the just this one here, which I wonder if we could kind of manipulate into being a kind of playpen. Oh. Does like to cling to the outside here, doesn't it? Okay, that's not a bad idea, just two lines going this way, one there, and one there. In actual fact, if we did that, then we can just pull this area and it should all merge into itself. Actually, give them some grass to run on and stuff. Last minute design decision. There you go, take it back. A nice little area to run around, and they'll have a play area here with a tree, quite coincidentally, in the middle there. So. Oh no, you can't. Or can you? Hold on. Nope. It does not allow you to do that. Okay, cool. Aha, if we put these close enough together, they should make a little sandy area for them. There we go, it's starting to come together now. Oh, and it's starting to blend in with that bit as well. What else can we put over here just to style it up? And we're just going to change the angle of that, even though it doesn't matter. Boom. Then there we go. Right. Just being a bit pernickety now, just a bit fiddly. There we go. I am running the London Marathon 2021. I was meant to run London 2020, but obviously all that stuff went down with the virus and stuff, and it got pushed back, and then cancelled. And then you had to run it virtually, so I ran round my local reservoir 4 times and did everything virtually there. So now I'm doing it again. But this time, hopefully, fingers crossed, with everyone vaccinated like me, we'll actually be able to have a proper marathon. In the actual London one, which is kind of ironic, because for the last 10 years I've entered the ballot, and the 1 year I do get my place, I suddenly have to run it twice. So be careful what you wish for, kids. Okay, so we've done the old folks home, we've done this, it's looking absolutely brilliant. Been live for an hour and a quarter, please excuse me. Rick and Morty isn't for another half an hour, so I guess we can keep going. I am so glad that show is back on TV, and it's even better than ever. Like, I don't know if anyone's watched it. Just last week's one cracked me up, and no spoilers, because I'm watching with the normal run-of-the-mill show times. What is this? What is this? Okay. How is the lag when I'm answering a question? How long does it take for a response to come back? Oh, I got an idea for along here. What if we make it look like a flower bed? Actually, it might work better along here. Oh, it's on the wonk. It's probably going to be my first bit of merch if I ever get that. I'm never going to do merch, but on the wonk is going to be up there. There we go. So we've got that down, and now let's see if we can try and make that look like a flower bed somehow. Okay, so we're going to hedge it off. So it's always the problem with detailing is you can't get as far in as you would like. Oh, it's on the wonk. Oh no! You can see when you get close, it's not flower beds, is it? You can see that's a type of like floor matting there. From far away, that does look like soil, though. There you go. I think we can squeeze in one more at the end there. Perfect. Don't look too close. No, we're just going to tear these ones up. Just tear those ones up. Just lay the normal ones in here. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys, by the way, and girls, and all those in between. Okay. Right. I'm actually loving this area now. This lovely little custom area that's all different in every quadrant. It is a bit toy maker-ish if you were gonna throw it out there, but it's rather pretty. Now the clock tower. Oh my god, do we recognize those stones or do we recognize those stones? I think that was in the adult pack, wasn't it? Haha. Yes. Here we go. We can now make this clock tower a bit more custom. Oh, it's on the wonk. Yeah, I need to put a schedule up on my live stream. I've just been super busy in the real world. I know, boring, right? And I mean, obviously I've got to get through the night with this jab thing, and what a place here. It's got to be like a posh calf, I reckon. Like a posh calf would go well there. But is there anything else that we could put? Nope. Is there anything that's less ridiculous to go there? Wonky Stonk Park. It's a good name. I like it. Oh, definitely these. Just the round tables to offset said clock tower. Oh, some of these have a tree. Oh, I cannot wait to get back out. Just go and explore a little bit more. Oh, they're all different colours. Did not notice that before. See, there should be... Well, you probably can get it, can't you? A little, like, Christmas market type stall thing. In all the mods and stuff. So what we are going to do here is actually try and keep with this colour pattern. Just beer tent all the way, or just some kind of craft tent. I know that's my usual get out, but there it is. And that is going to be way too hard to detail at the back. So what we're going to do is we're just going to close it off along here. No, actually, come on, we want a custom clock tower, so we've done the other side, so we may as well do this side a little bit. There you go, now that's starting to look a bit more unique as an element in your city. You just go back, find... this is completely on the fly, so believe it or not, I do not sit here for hours on end. I think some of the best ideas are when you just do things on the fly, or when the moment comes. Because if you just try and force inspiration, it's not ever going to come. But I'm now struggling to think what could go to that area. And obviously, you could go up to the road, but that's going to obviously take time and do mods and stuff. See, now these look really pathetic over here. I do like the Cotswolds. Do you have an Arga? They terrifying the living bejeebers out of me. Okay, we are going to bring a rock here. Big one. Not a big one, but a small one. Maybe not. No, we'll just do trees. Just trees. Come on. Be normal. Normal trees. Would be lovely. Put the ye olde big one at the back there. That just brings the clock tower a bit more into the focus. Oh, we didn't detail that, so let's go down. I think it was the amusement park one, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll just plop a couple of these in random zones. What about a fountain? I think a fountain would be good. Where do we see the fountain? It's in general props, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Which one's the bigger one? That one. Do two small ones there and there. Perfect. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Just a few more trees and that will bring it in nice and neat along here. Poop. Right, I think we're getting there. Nah, Clarky's your neighbour. Like next door or down the street, or probably because it's the Cotswolds, probably half a mile away. Okay, so how... Isn't it? Is he a nice guy in real life? I would imagine like he's a knob on TV, but like probably a nice, average guy in real life, or is he? Is he one of the same? Because he went off and did that farm thing, didn't he? And May bought a pub because brilliant timing to buy a pub during a pandemic. And although very sensible, because it'll be the cheapest time to own a pub. I don't think... Yeah, he's gone halve someone, I think, if I recall the story. There we go, now we brought that in. You can't come off the park here, can you? Nope. Let's bring a little small business in here, why not? And bring on the trees, I guess, and the pagoda, like old school style. It isn't half true what they say about this ring light. It does actually drain your eyes. Drain your eyes? It dries your eyes a little bit. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good to know. Damn. Although I could imagine seeing that happening. Just the very clash. So we're going to bring in lots of vegetation here. Oh, no, not you. Oh, actually, maybe. It does quite suit. This looks awful. Don't know what I've done here. Come back to that. I like that, though. That does look good. There we go. And that way, when we bring the trees in, we don't need so many because we've already got quite a lot of undergrowth showing through. Then we just need to get rid of the triangularness of that. Wonderful. And there we go. It's another little area done. So we are getting there. We are getting there. I think, but also my voice is kind of going. But that clock tower does look amazing now. I'm very proud of that. It's a very good clock tower, if I do say so myself. Make this like a weird, yellowy, bright tree bit. It's all just about experimentation in this game. And just seeing what works and what doesn't. What's Hammond doing? Is he still on the old... Oh, what do you call it? Wipeout? Do we know? Does anyone know? Oh yeah, this is why we turn the grid system off. But there we go, that's gone in quite well. There we go, we'll bring in more of these weird coloured trees. For this side as well. Put a whole row of them along here. Ooh. Yep, no, one went funky. There we go. That looks a lot better. How interesting. Getting the inside scoop here. Love it. Okay, let's bring this into the fold. It's all about trying to do something custom. what's his name? I was an extra, and John Lithenglow, I think, the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, he actually hit me with his prop cane. Because I may have been sleeping, so I did kind of deserve it. And he was really funny about it, because he was playing Winston Churchill. So it was quite funny being told off by a man playing an American man playing Winston Churchill. Still did a damn fine job of it. But yeah, that's definitely a day I won't forget. It's probably the nearest a Starleton has assaulted me. And there we go. I mean, it's definitely looking better than when we started. I don't want to do too much too soon, because then what would we do next Monday? And also I think I need to sort out my head positioning, because I think I'm down here where I don't know, hold on, let's have a look. Oh, just going off by this corner. But the light is really good. Really do love the light. Got to sort out everything in the background. But compared to where we started, it's looking really, really good. So I'm just going to finish off this entrance to the trams. I was like, where's my menu? Where's my menu? Yep, I think I'm really tired from the jab now. So, we shall be wrapping this up in a bit. Nope. Why won't you let me do this? Too close to that, I guess. I don't want to just fill the area full of trees, that's the problem. I need other ways. Like, this is fine to fill with trees. Because it is kind of like a park area. These are tiny trees. Where are the big trees? And obviously pop in a little desire line. And another one there, wonderful. And this leaves a great big room for a prop of some description. It's got to be big. We've always gone small with these little ones. Where is, I think it's generic props. Nope. Actually, that would be really good for this area. For where they're getting the bus. It just looks like it's the ticket machine thing. Gives it a bit of life over there. Kiosk. That's what that is. Okay. Cool. We can put a couple of these along here. But we are looking for... Shout when you see it. No, we went that way, didn't we? That. Boom. I think... And I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. So we've made it look beautiful. In fact, gonna snap a picture of that. Put it on the Instas tomorrow. So that looks like a rather lovely shot, if I do say so myself. Oh dear, come out of it. And there we go, perfect. Boom. Boom, yep. Got it. Sweet. Right. Hold on 2 secs before I go into summary mode. I think I do need to get the car parking app. I'm not sure which one I need to get. But nice, I did see that actually. I did compare the profile pictures. And thank you very much for the follow on both. That is absolutely wonderful and lovely of you. And oh yeah, we've got this random wall down here, which I think is blocking the this is a zoo wall, isn't it? So that's really annoying me. Let's just quickly do that. Quickly do that before Rick and Morty come on. And are you a fan of Rick and Morty? It's like the first season is a bit like, what the hell am I watching? But like after that, it's just hilarious. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah, you see, that's why we didn't want to do that. Why will you not bend? Okay, let's demolish that road, that fence wall there, and let's put another zoo wall in. Quickly, quickly. Do the zoo walls not bend? Is that a thing? Are they not very pliable? Oh, that's really weird. Okay then, we'll do that, and then we will... No, they don't. They don't. Oh, yes, they do. There we go. Made it bend. Finally. There we go. Got away with it. That looks much better. Oh, well, hello to your son. And I'm going to wish you the best of nights because it's now 10 o'clock. Rick and Morty's on, and I'm quite tired from the whole day of getting jabbed and what, I think we've done a brilliant job here. Let me know if there's anything you think should go in here. Like what should go in this little triangle area. And yeah, obviously we've got to bring in another playpen or something for this primary school here. And then we've got the big kid area over here, which would be interesting to do. And well, where's the camera? There's the camera. Until next time, see you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of the week, and I should be back on Wednesday with a video about this section over here, because we finally got to 5 stars, and I've already done it. So you're getting, if you don't want spoilers, look away now. Sorry, but we'll talk about this section over here. So until then, corner pub garden. Okay, fine. I'm gonna find a pub mod, then put a pub garden over here, right next to the primary school, which is probably where all parents would love their pub. And yeah, right. So I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Have a great day.